Hey everybody, 3on119 here, and in this video, it's going to be a fun little video about my first few hours of gameplay versus I've now hit the 100-hour mark at Splitgate 2. We're going to see the progression, especially in someone as bad as myself, what it's like to start out in this game versus only put a mere 100 hours. I'm actually coming from a place where I do not have previous FPS experience. In my entire lifetime, I have much less than 1,000 hours in FPS games in my entire lifetime. So this is actually a true progression from absolute 0 to 100 hours in Splitgate 2. We're going to look at some of the footage from the first few hours. It's kind of cringe running around with a shotgun in most cases versus what I'm able to do now. Now, by no means am I showing off in this video. Compared to most of Splitgate 2 players, I am absolute trash. But you can very clearly see a difference in the gameplay between the first few hours versus my 100th. All right, so first of all, the first few clips have pretty bad quality, and that's because I was streaming on Twitch, and these were clips taken from it. But you can see how cringe it is. I thought I was so good, but just look at how absolute dog shit this is. Not even aiming properly with the shotgun. Thought a shotgun was the way to go. You basically won't see me with the shotgun now. I did enough shotgun to get the carbon skin for it, but that's about it. Okay, so that was cringy. Let's look at another one. Oh, I've been detected. Dude, like, where are you coming from, bro? You're still gonna let me clap you like that? All right, so in this clip, yeah, I was excited mainly because this guy got a lot of shots off on me and I was still able to kill him. But again, I was running around with a shotgun, which is not something that I would do now. Not something that I generally do now unless the entire other team is running shotguns and we're on a close quarter map and the game mode is appropriate. Otherwise, you're not going to see me running a shotgun at all. So that was really cringe. I didn't know how to tell where people are coming from. Let's look at the next clip. All right, so this more than anything shows just how bad things like my aim were. Now, what you also notice, in none of these clips do I use a single portal. I'm not even hitting him. I'm not even hitting him at all. Let me turn that volume down a little. This was the onslaught, I think. Not hitting almost a single shot. I don't know how I got any of these kills. I must have been in really bad lobbies. What am I even doing? Look at that. Look at that. Again, streaming to Twitch, so I had really bad quality. But you can see the first few hours of gameplay. Now, the next video is going to be very clear. I just took a montage of some kills just from yesterday so that you can see just what the difference is. All right, let's just take a quick look. First of all, no shotguns. Absolutely no shotguns. Even when I should have been running a different gun, I was trying to get a challenge on a carbine challenge. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't really use this gun on this map. I tend to use the assault rifle or some kind of burst rifle on this map. But let's just watch the difference. A little bit better tracking aim, a little bit better flicking. Just, okay. A little bit better thinking. I saw, obviously, I'm not going to get a shot off there, so let me go around and shoot them from behind their shield. Portals, that's one thing. Sliding around, doing some movement like that. Better reaction time, of course, because, you know, this game requires you to do better action time. Using portals to my advantage here, as you can see, just to kind of flank. Quick reaction time, better positioning. I don't know what this person was doing just standing there. He was trying to keep the zone, but that didn't work out for him. Just overall better aim, better movement. Using two guns to my advantage. Again, better reaction time here. Again, better reaction time. better aim, portals to get where I need to go, better aim here. For the most part, that was okay aim. So obviously there's a big difference. And the reason why I make this video again is because there are a lot of discouraged people. I made a video yesterday about how sweats aren't the problem, but until there's a bigger player base, there are a lot of people that are better than you if you're coming in at this game and you're new at this game. And it's a kind of an unfortunate thing. But this is just for you to know that in just 100 hours, you can get from what I previously showed you, which was absolute trash and just horrible gameplay, to this much better. Now you multiply that by 10, right? You think to yourself, okay, I'm going to play this like the next year or so. I'm going to get like 1,000 hours in, or close to 1,000 hours. Multiply this skill that you're seeing or this progression that you're seeing from someone that doesn't come from gaming at all, and multiply this by at least 5. You could say you can at least get 500 hours of gameplay in a year. So by the end of the year, by the end of this year for sure, at least 300 or 400 hours, and the game's going to re-release, and you're going to have an influx of people come in. This is just to show the difference between day one and hour 100. It's not like this is super duper skill. I'm literally hard stuck in silver. But again, the majority of the people playing the game are pretty hardcore. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, hit the notification icon for more Splitgate 2 content. I will be making a ton more content. Otherwise, thank you so much and have a good one.